So
when did you start as part of your wrestling style being the type that interacts with the fans while the match is on? That if you put a rest hold on because you know they'll boo, and then you'll yell at them while you're doing that. I feel like. Go ahead.
So it started. I guess I was kind of doing it a little bit before then, but in 2005 I was traveling to PWG.
I was going to ask if it was a PWG thing. Yeah.
And it wasn't a PWG thing really. What happened is while we were on a layover, I was with Sami Zayn. You guys know him. He's all right. So he went off to do whatever he does when people aren't around him, and I was walking towards a water fountain, and we were waiting for our connection. We were in Texas. And I saw Steve Austin just waiting in the corner by himself. And I'm like, I'm not going to say the word that Carl Anderson said earlier. That's Steve Austin. So I walked back, and you guys have to understand at that point, well, still today, but at that point, I was the biggest. And I know there's a cliche, like I was the biggest fan. No. My room, and I was like 20 years old. My bedroom was plaster with Stone Cold Steve Austin posters everywhere. No, I didn't. I had a black bed sheet, but that's weird. I don't know why I just told you that. But
that is, yeah, bro. Okay. Bed sheets.
Here's the thing. My bedroom the walls were black, but you couldn't tell because I'm not kidding. This isn't an expression like, oh yeah, I have so many. No. Every inch of my walls were covered with Steve Austin posters because I was the biggest Steve Austin fan.
And you were also wrestling at this time.
Yes, I was already wrestling. I was an adult. Like, these were choices I made. So I went over to Sami. I'm like, we gotta go talk to Steve Austin. And he's like, what? And I didn't want to alert everybody, around. So I'm like, we gotta go talk to Steve Austin. So
he's doing the jerk.
So he starts walking. He's like, who are we fighting? Like, he thought we were gonna, which is, I almost feel bad about stabbing him in the back now. He was just willing to fight. Okay, I'm coming. Who we fight? Anyway, so then we saw Steve Austin, and he's like, that's not Steve Austin. It is! So we walked over, and he was the coolest dude, and we took pictures, and then right before he got on the flight before us, because it was first class, I said, hey, do you have any advice for us? We're wrestlers, or we're going to the show in California, whatever. And he told me to just keep running my mouth all the time. And I was already kind of doing it.
Right.
But then when he said it, just exploded. And like that, the next day while I wrestled in PWG, I just talked so much
crap.
Yes. Yeah. There it is. And it just, snowballed from there, and now I won't shut up.
Yeah, no, and it's great. I mean, I have to tell you, after the Beast from the East show, that's the title match with Finn, I think Katie and I are in agreement that our favorite parts of the matches are, number one, in the beginning, when you chuck the flowers.
I don't need flowers.
Yeah,
I don't need flowers.
For?
I'm a man. I don't need flowers. I don't want flowers. I don't like.
But it's tradition,
I don't care.
The streamers were stupid.
Right.
He added that in.
Well, yeah.
Right, and then I believe it was some kind of a chin lock. And the quote was, I hate your stupid country and everyone in it. And what I'm saying is it felt real.
I'm going to take that back, though, because I went back since. They're always so welcoming, so I strongly dislike their country.